You are looking live at the Litchfield Civic Ice Arena. Tonight's matchup between Litchfield Dassel Cokato versus the Bloomington Kennedy Eagles Friday night high school hockey will be getting started in about 5 minutes.
Between the Litchfield Cokato Charging Dragons and the Bloomington Kennedy Eagles. Tonight's starting lineups for the Eagles, starting in goal is number 33, Roar Rockman. At one defense, number 5, Rocky Carlson. His defensive partner is number 21, Blake David. At wing is number 18, Gus Perry. At the other wing, number 27, David Wurst. And starting at center for the Eagles, number 3, Nick Manning. The Eagles are coached by Brandon Tweetbach, Shane Kennedy, and Chris Thornburg. And now for your Litchfield Cokato Charging Dragons. To begin, our tonight's honorary captains, members of the LVC Mike program. Number 1, Blake Niemela. Number 2, Abby Berggren. Number 4, Ellen Berggren. Number 2, Reese Bass. Starting in net for the Dragons, number 33, Chase Zwilling. At 1 defense, number 13, Jaden McKinley. And number 20, Jason Hadia. At 1 wing, number 37, Alex Nelson. The other wing, number 19, Ethan Tolkinen. And starting at center for the Charging Dragons, number 22, Carson Niska. The Charging Dragons are coached by Bryce Berggren, Brian Johnson, and Nick Besler. At this time, please stand as you are able and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome, Eagles Nation. You are looking live at the Litchfield Civic Ice Arena for tonight's high school hockey matchup between the Litchfield Dassel Cokato Dragons versus the Bloomington Kennedy Eagles.
A real quick shout out to Melly's staff, to
Litchfield is about a 90-minute drive to the west of the Twin Cities on Highway 12. This was the spot for last year's sectional playoff game that was highly competitive. Unfortunately, the Eagles came out not on top in that particular game. We've got a couple of our players are under the weather and not playing tonight, so you're going to see some new faces out there. I'll try to give that a call out as we get closer. Starting is our number 1 line, Nick Manning at center. On his left, number 27, David Wurst, and on his right, number 18, Gus Perry. On defense, Rocky Carlson and Blake David. And here we go. All right, the Dragons are getting it in behind the net. Rocky Carlson takes up the puck over to Blake David. David up to Wurst, just past him. The puck's out to center ice on its way down. They all call off icing. All right, the Dragons dump it in behind the net. Rocky's all over him. Circling. Shot on net, bouncing out in front. Roar kicks it away. Rocky chips it up, just gets past David Wurst. The Dragons chip it back in. Blake David trips. All right, here comes Nick Manning. He takes a bump up to David Wurst. To Rocky. Rocky's putting on the Jets. Here he goes. 1-on-4. All right, our second line is out there. Isaac Sergimanki, Carter Pazahanik, and Mason Biermeyer. Isaac's number 2, Carter is number 4, and Mason Biermeyer is number 22. On defense, number 10, Nick Poppenhagen. and number 7, Mike Russell. Here come the Dragons. Cross the blue line. That's offsides. We'll have a face-off right outside of the blue line. Again, welcome to the Litchfield Civic Ice Arena for tonight's matchup between the Bloomington Kennedy Eagles and the LDC Dragons. Pazahanek takes the face-off. Eagles come away with the puck. Battling on the boards. Puck's behind the boards. That's Dick Poppenhagen, number 10. Intercepted by the Dragons. Looking out front. It's a pass. Intercepted by Isaac up to Mason. Here it goes, 3-on-2. Poppenhagen in the corner. Out front, nobody there. Blake David keeps it in. Puck's in the corner behind the net. Poppenhagen pinches. Leighton Arnold, number 15. David Worst, number 27 in the corner. Blake David's got it behind the net over to Poppenhagen. Long pass up to Gus Perry. All right, Dragons are moving the puck. Here they come. Nice pass to the center. He can't quite control it. Behind the net. The Dragons have got a jump in their step tonight. They're moving the puck pretty good. The Eagles are going to have to stay on them. Again, we're down a couple, 2 or 3 players who weren't feeling well. Battling in the boards. Dragons come away with it. Does a nice nifty move. Steps in. Shot on net. Deflected by Rohr. Puck is cleared by Leighton Arnold. Kept in by the Dragons. Rocky Carlson clears it. That's going to be icing. No, he waves it off. No icing. All right, got the Sergeant Mackey, Biermeyer, Pazahanek line is out there. Poppenhagen with a nice stop. He moves. Nice little move. Passes it over. Just misses Biermeyer. Battling on the boards. Out to the shot on net. Saved by Rohr Brockman. Starting goalie tonight is captain, senior, number 33, Rohr Brockman. Face-off will be to the left of Brockman. Stepping into the face-off dot is Carter Pazahanek. Dragons win it. It's a quick shot on net. It deflects over the net. Almost a goal. Rohr shuts the door. Isaac chips it up, hits it with a stick. Puck is bouncing around. Come on, Eagles, let's get that puck. Let's get moving. Centering out front. Good defensive stop. Shot on net. Stop by Rohr. Puck is bouncing around. It's still moving. Where's the whistle? Puck is still loose. The Dragons keep it. Shot on net. Blocked by Pazahanek. Another shot on net. Blocked by Rohr. Sergeant Mackey pitchforks it, but it's stopped. And a hand pass by number 16 on the Dragons. All right, Eagles, we got to get this thing moving. These Dragons have come out to play. Let's go, Eagles. Face-off is going to be deep into the LDC Dragon zone to the right of their goalie. Stepping in to take the face-off is number 19, 8th grader Micah Feldman. Dragons come away with it. It's a 2-on-2. Shot on net. Wide. Dragons come away with it. Behind the net, Rocky's got it. Rocky up to Gus. Gus loses it. Across the blue line. Worst has got it. He chips it in. It's going on in the net. Goalie comes out, almost lets it past him. Gus is behind the net battling. Passes it out front. Micah Feldman shoots. Stopped by the goalie. All right, Eagles are going to have to check up so they're not offside. Rohr settles it down behind the net. Poppenhagen controlling it. Nice nifty move. Passes it over to Blake David, senior Blake David. Just out of the reach of Gus Perry. Dragons across the blue line, wrist shot, saved by Roar Brockman. All right, if you're just tuning in now, the Eagles are down a couple, 2-3 players who weren't feeling well, so we've got a couple of new faces playing tonight. We'll call them out as we see them on the ice. Dragons keep it in, intercepted by Poppenhagen. Nice chip up to Sergiamaki. Puck bounces back out. Here comes number 22, shot deflected by Mike Russell. Puck is sitting right in front of the net. Shot, goal. Number 37 for the Dragons scores on a loose puck that's bouncing around out in front of the net. Number 37 is Alex Nelson. He's a senior forward for the Dragons. Got a little discombobulated there in our own zone. We've got a couple of new faces out there skating for the Eagles. Give them just a little bit to get their easy for me to say, kind of get themselves organized. All right, Feldman taking the face off. Eagles control, intercepted by the Dragons. Oh, here they come again. Nice move by the Dragons, stopped by Roar.
Here's your LBC scoring. Scoring at 5:54 of the first period. His first varsity goal, number 37, Alex Nelson. Assistant number 22, Carson Niska. That's Nelson from Niska at 5:54 of the first period.
Shot on net, deflected by Roar, kept in by the Dragons. Intercepted by the Eagles. David Worst clears, puck is rolling down. Kind of the way the Litchfield Civic Arena is set up, our stands are just on one end, and so I know it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for you to see on that other side of the rink. I'll do my best to call out what's happening. Shot on net, stopped by Roar. Roar's getting a lot of action, making some great saves. He deflects that into the corner. Blake David's on him. Micah's got to step in there and get the puck. Got to support it. He takes it away. David chips it up. The Dragons substituted number 26 onto the ice. Kept in. Shot on net. Stopped by Roar. Kick side. Here comes Worst. All right, we got the Sergiamaki, Pazahanic, Biermeyer line out there. Poppenhagen circles, intercepted by the Dragons. It's 2-on-2. Nice pass, shot off the post. Oh boy! Another shot blocked by a skate. Mike Russell stopped that. He kicked it aside. Poppenhagen chips it up. Here comes Mike Russell. Pazahanic takes a big hit. The Dragon falls down. The Eagle stays up. Mike Russell's, he's battling. Pass across, shot on net, bounces off of Poppenhagen. Gus puts the puck out of play. A little bit of frustration by our line. They could not get the puck out of our zone. Again, we got a couple of new players up playing tonight. It's going to take them a little bit to get used to each other. So be patient. Taking the face off for the Eagles. Number 15, Leighton Arnold. Rocky. All right, here comes Leighton Arnold. Just out of the reach of number 12, Jack Vodovnik. And that's icing. We'll come back down into our zone. All right, Dragons come away with it. They keep it in. It's in the corner. Rocky throws it up, intercepted by the Dragons. Out front, nobody home. David Worst tries to get it to Gus Perry. Dragon intercepts it at the blue line. All right, here comes Rocky Carlson over to Blake David. Blake up to Gus. He chips it in. Here comes Micah Feldman. Oh, just about gets the shot off. Out front, nobody there. David keeps it in the corner. He's battling. Here come the Dragons the other way. Poppenhagen on defense with Mike Russell. Pop is all over him. Pass is going to go outside the blue line. They shoot it in. Rohr deflects it in the corner. Poppenhagen gets it, leaves it. The Dragon picks it up. Nice interception by Micah. Behind the net, out front, missed by the Dragons. Shot out of control, way over the net. They turn, they fire, intercepted. A lot of time in the Eagle zone here. Intercepted by Poppenhagen. Over to David. David up to just out of the reach of Isaac Surjamaki. Here comes Isaac. He's chasing, trying to poke check. Putting pressure. They got to try to keep it in that zone. Poppenhagen's on him. Blake David keeps it in. Puck comes flying, stopped by shot, save. That was a good scoring chance right there. That was a shot by Poppenhagen. Surjamaki was in front of the net looking for any rebounds, and the goalie gobbled it up. Playing goalie for Litchfield tonight is number 33, 11th grader, Chase Zwilling. All right, here come the Dragons, coming down hard. Rocky's all over them, stopped by Rohr. Surjamaki is looking, long pass, up to Biermeyer's just a little short. Offsides. Hand pass. Check that was a hand pass. The puck will be dropped right outside of the blue line. Oh, they're going to bring it down into the Dragons zone for a face-off. Just to the right of their goalie. Nick Manning wins, controlled by Gus Perry. Worst keeps it in. Perry is chasing him. David's going to step in, gives him a little bump, knocks the puck away. Stopped by Rocky, intercepted by Nick Manning. David Worst got it off the skate. Here comes Manning. Oh, he bumps into Gus. Bumps into Gus Perry. He had a chance to go. Here's David Worst. Up to Manning. A little bit out of his reach. Manning is harassing him. Gus gets it. Looking for somebody out front. Shot on net. Blocked. Puck's rolling around. Worst. Gus Perry. The Dragons try to clear it, but Nick Manning says nope. He gets it. Directs it towards the net. Intercepted by the Dragons. All right, Manning stepping in. Stopped by Mike Russell. Russell puts it behind the net, and Gus Perry's going to go chasing it. Here comes David Worst is going to switch on the ice doll. Number 22, Mason Biermeyer is going to step into the play. Dragons are trying to clear it. They get it. They get it. Comes away 2-on-1. He loses it. Intercepted. Nice stop there by Nick Poppenhagen. All right, let's go, Eagles. Let's get organized. We got Surjamaki, Biermeyer, and Carter Pazahanik out there. We call him Paz. Nice stop by Rohr. He knocks it away. Rolling around right on the goal line. Uh-oh. A little bit of pushing and shoving. Poppenhagen didn't care for that. He's got to be careful. He's going to get a penalty or get ejected. Poppenhagen didn't like what that player was doing. That player was swinging and swatting on Roar. Not okay. Don't do that. But got to be careful, Pop. So they're bringing the face off out here, outside of the Eagle zone. All right, Eagles keep it. Rocky hits Carter, picks it up, trying to get it up to Biermeyer. Intercepted, Sergimaki on the board, takes it, jumps around and keeps the puck. Nice move, Isaac. Puck goes out of play, we get a whistle. All right, Eagles are going to switch up. They're going to bring out Gus Perry, David Wurst, and Nick Manning. On defense, we've got Rocky Carlson, number 5, and senior defenseman, number 21, Blake David. All right, just updated the score. It is 1-0 with 3 minutes, 52 seconds left in the first period. Shot on net by Nick Manning. Stopped. It was a nice shot. Oh! Puck was rolling around, popped over Manning's stick. He had a wide open net. Here comes... Oh, nice pass! Oh, beautiful pass. Nice play by Blake David. Nick Manning couldn't quite get a handle on it. They're putting some pressure on. The Eagles are feeling like the Eagles might score here soon. Dragons are off the pipe. Oh boy, you got lucky on that one. Here comes Rocky behind the pipe, behind the net. Up across the blue line, stopped by number 10 for Litchfield. That's Ned Witt. Number 10 is Ned Witt. Poppenhagen looking. Up to Sergimaki. He gets a little bit of a breakaway, steps in, shot, stopped. Nice play. Beautiful pass, good shot. Way to go, boys. Let's get this thing going. Isaac again brings it in. Nice move. Loses the puck. Nice move. Oh, boy. Bodies are flying. Everybody's back up, looking good. Up out front. Paz takes the shot just wide. Number 2 for Litchfield steps in. Oh, my goodness. Poppenhagen is playing out of his mind. What awesome defense. All right, Mike Russell's getting back in the corner. Paz is providing some support. It comes loose. Dragons intercepted by Isaac. Here he goes. He's got a breakaway all by himself. It's 2-on-0. Sergimaki makes a move. Backhand. It's a goal! Sergimaki on the breakaway. Unassisted. The Eagles score and tie it up. Nice play. It was a 2-on-0 breakaway. Sergimaki with a nice move. Backhands it in. The score is 1-1, 2:04 left in the first period. We got Uncle Rob from Hudson, Wisconsin tuning in. We got Uncle Garrett tuning in. Thanks everybody for watching tonight. We are live at the Litchfield Civic Ice Arena. 2 minutes left in the first period. It's 1-1. Rocky Carlson keeps it in. Uh-oh. Dragons pick it up. It's 2-on-1. Blake David steps up. Nice sore. Sorry about that. Very nice stop by Roy. It was such a fast shot, I wasn't able to get back in time. Unassisted, number 2, Isaac Sergimaki. All right, Manning at the face-off dot. Manning wins it. Oh, Dragons take it away. Here comes Manning. He's putting on the Jets. He's quick. As soon as he gets moving, he can get by anybody. Rocky throws it in. Eagles check up. All right, Dragons are coming out of their zone. They fumble it. David Wurst keeps it in. Here comes Gus Perry chasing. Dragons chip it in. Poppenhagen gets there first. There comes Manning. Manning up to David Worst. David across the blue line. 1 minute left in the first period. David's just trying to delay for a minute until the reinforcements can come. Poppenhagen is everywhere tonight. He is everywhere, interrupting, intercepting, blocking shots. All right, Roar's got a save. We got 44 seconds left in the first period. It is 1-1. Pazahanik has taken the face-off. Chipped out to the Dragons. Biermeyer was looking to steal. Shot on net, stopped by Roar. We got a large contingent that traveled in from Bloomington watching the game tonight. Pazahanik is in the face-off dot. Dragons come away with it behind the net. 25 seconds left in the period. Interrupted by Isaac. Isaac chips it out. Rocky's directing traffic, just misses it. Blake David. 10 seconds left in the period. Don't let him shoot. Blocked by Blake David. 5 seconds left in the period. Rocky chips it up. Uh-oh. Last shot. Bouncing around. No goal. No goal. That's no goal. Here's what happened. The puck was bouncing out around in front of the net. The Litchfield player picked it up, shot it, but the buzzer went off before the puck went across the line. No goal, 1-1, end of the first period. We'll be back momentarily. All right, we're going to take about a 7 or 8 minute break as they resurface the ice. It's 1-1 after the first period. Scoring for the Eagles, number 2, Isaac Sergiamaki on a breakaway. In terms of the saves, 20 saves for Bloomington goalie Roar Brockman. 8 saves for the LDC Dragons goalie Chase. Check that Well, welcome back to Litchfield Civic Arena for tonight's matchup between the Litchfield Dassel-Cokato Dragons. Litchfield is about 90 minutes to the west of the Twin Cities on Highway 12, and against the Bloomington Kennedy Eagles. We're about 5 minutes away from the start of the second period. They just got done resurfacing the ice. The teams are still in the locker rooms. So we'll come back in about 4 or 5 minutes. All right, welcome back to Litchfield Civic Arena. The teams are now coming back on the ice here, heading into the second period. If you're just tuning in, it is 1-1 going into the second period. Bloomington Kennedy Eagles are playing a little short-staffed tonight. A couple players are under the weather, so we've got a few new faces skating with the team. We'll give them a shout-out when we see them out on the ice. It is 1-1 heading into the second period. Shots on net in the first period. Roar Brockman took 22 shots. No, check that, 20 shots. Let in 1 goal. The Litchfield Dassel-Cokato LDC Dragons goalie is number 33. His name is Chase Zwilling. He took 8 shots and let in 1 goal. 1-1. Second period action is about to start. Starting for the Eagles, we at center, Nick Manning. On his right, Gus Perry. On his left, David Wurst. Playing defense is Rocky Carlson and Blake David. David Wurst keeps the puck in. Nick Manning, puck comes bouncing out, stopped by Rocky. Rocky puts the net just to the wide. Shot out front. Oh, the puck is rolling around right in front of the net. Rocky's taking his time, takes a shot, loses, intercepted. Blake David keeps it in. Over to shot over the net. Oh boy, that was quite the chance. Eagles were very close to scoring their second goal of the game. We're going to have icing. On that last sequence, the puck was rolling around right in front of the net, and the Eagles just missed getting their stick on it and putting it in the net. Otherwise, we would be up 2-1. 1-1, first period, 16 minutes, 16 seconds left in the first. Sergiamaki at the face-off dot. Dragons keep control. Dragons keep it in. Poppenhagen behind the net. Puck is bouncing around, gets knocked over. He's back up. Dragons control in the corner. That's number 2 for the Dragons behind the net. Trip McCann takes a shot. Roar makes a stop. The first line is coming out back on the ice. That's the Manning, Perry, Worst line. Coach Tweetbach is going in a heavy rotation of the first and second lines and then sprinkling in the third line right now. Dragons keep it in, intercepted by Nick Manning. Here he comes down the left side. He steps in, gets a backhand right over the net. Just missed the net. Rocky pinches it in, but loses it. The Dragons have a 2-on-1 with Blake David back. Shot on net, blocked by Roar. Into the corner. Dragons keep it alive. Rocky's pushing and shoving out front. Stopped. Shot on net. Save. All right, quick shifts. Second line is back on the line. This is the Sergiamaki Biermeyer Pazahanic, otherwise known as Paz. Playing defense, we'll have Mike Russell, number 7, Nick Poppenhagen, number 10. I'll try to zoom in if I can when we're this far away. Shot on net, saved by Roar. Sergiamaki steps to the face-off dot. Won by the Dragons. Shot on net, wide. Puck is careening around, kept in by number 20 for the Dragons. That's Jason Hatala. Sounds like a good Finlander name. Sergiamaki's got Biermeyer, up to Biermeyer. Here he comes. Biermeyer makes a nifty move. Sergiamaki backhand, just misses. Biermeyer out front. Nick Manning makes a nifty move. Poppenhagen. Shot on net, deflected over the net by Biermeyer. Biermeyer's going to change. Here comes David Worst. Dragons are coming out. Intercepted by Poppenhagen, picked up by Nick Manning. He backhands it in. Dragons come in, shot saved by Roar. Poppenhagen's going to take a seat. Rocky Carlson's coming out. If you were watching last game, Rocky Carlson took a pretty big hit. It was a dangerous hit from the other team. He sat out a couple of shifts, but he's back out there tonight looking as strong as ever. Eagles control the face-off. David Worst is going to pick it up on the sideboard. Intercepted by the Dragons. Dragons make a turn out front. Blocked by Rocky. Good defensive play by Rocky Carlson. Here comes David the Worst. Chips it to himself off the board, puts it in behind the net. Gus takes it away from the Dragons player. He puts it in behind the net. Micah Feldman, the 8th grader, number 19, is out there playing in a forward position tonight. He's stepped up. Intercepted by Gus Perry. Gus takes a check against the board, falls down. The Dragons take it away. Intercepted by Mason Beemeyer. Chipped back up by Mike Russell. Here comes Carter Pazahanik. Rocky gets it across the blue line. He puts it in behind the net. Gus Perry is switched out. Now we got Micah Feldman, Mason Beemeyer. Intercepted by Paz. Paz puts it out. Here comes Mike Russell. Oh, he fans on the shot. Shot on net, way off mark, goes off high off the boards. Dragons step in. They're falling all over the place. Nice move by the number 2 for the Dragons. That's that Trip McCann. Out to center ice. Biermeyer's pursuing, just misses the interception. Micah Feldman is chasing him down. Takes a whack at him, shot on net, way over the net, it careens around. David Worst tries to steal it, shot on net, over Roar's head. Gus is battling. Dragons control it along the boards. Number 10 out front shoots a puck way over the net. Bounces up and down, it's bobbling around. Intercepted by Rocky Carlson. He tries to clear it, kept in by the Dragons. They throw it right back in behind the net. Eagles are getting tired. They need to get control of the puck and get a shift change. They gotta get the puck out of the zone. All right, here we go. See if we can get a change. Nope, they're not able. Nick Manning's getting out there. Intercepted by David Worst, shot on net. Puck's rolling around. Good job, David Worst. Like the great Lou Nanny says, when you get the puck, you gotta shoot the puck. Put the puck on the net, and the Eagles just did that. David Worst, nice job. All right, Sergio Mackey stepping up to the face-off dot. On his left is number 4, Carter Pazahanik Paz, and on his right, number 22, Mason Biermeyer. Won by the Eagles. Quick shot by Biermeyer on net. Nice shot, Mason. Saved by number 33. That's the Dragon goalie, Chase Zwilling. Won again by the Eagles. Another shot by Mason Biermeyer. Rebound to Carter Pazahanik. He puts a shot just wide of the net. Sergio Mackey out to Biermeyer. He turns. Blocked. Oh! Sergio Mackey takes a hard shot out in front. Biermeyer shoots. Puck is bouncing. Some good action by the Eagles there. They were putting the pressure on. You keep doing that. You keep shooting the puck. It's going to go in the goal pretty soon. Sergio Mackey got lucky there. He could have had a hooking call. He wrapped his stick around the Dragon player. The Dragon player went flying. Isaac lifted up his hands wondering, hey, not me. Shot on net by the Dragons. Another save by senior goalie, Captain Roar Brockman. Nice job, Roar. Again, if you're just tuning in, the Eagles are down a couple of their varsity players under the weather, so Coach Tweetbach is rolling those first 2 lines quite a bit. All right, puck's out in front of the net. Intercepted by Rocky. Intercepted by the Dragons. Back and forth, back and forth. Mike Russell's battling. Nick Manning up to Worst. Worst to Gus. Here they come. Gus makes a move. Out to Nick Manning. Shot right over the net. Good play, boys. Manning. Our defensive players are pinching. Manning is replacing out on the defensive spot. Here comes one shot. Nice shot there by David Worst. We got a penalty. Cross-checking. All right, Eagles are going on the power play. That was a cross-check. This has been a pretty clean game on both sides tonight. There was a little bit of action down in front of the net. The Dragons player cross-checked. I think that was Gus Perry, and so we're on the power play. Biermeyer steps up to the face-off dot. That's his strong side. Biermeyer takes it, makes a move. Serge Mackey shot over the net. And the Dragons clear it. Rohr steps out to intercept it. He puts it behind the net. Intercepted by the Dragons. Serge Mackey, long pass, intercepted by the Dragons player, picked up by Serge Mackey. He steps in, makes a nice move, picked up by Biermeyer. Biermeyer puts it on the net. Biermeyer comes away with it, drops it to Paz. Paz takes a shove in the back. He goes up against the board. Biermeyer supporting. He controls it. He's looking for Serge Mackey, but puts it up to Poppenhagen. Poppenhagen to Serge Mackey. Makes a nice move. Comes in, backhands into the goalie. Save, pouncing around. It's a goal! Mason Biermeyer with the goal. What a nifty play. Serge Mackey dangles around the defenseman, puts a backhand shot on the net. Puck bounces out. Biermeyer picks it up. Wide open net, jams it home. It's a 2-1 game. 8 minutes, 18 seconds left in the first period. That's a power play goal for the Eagles. We're up 2-1. We'll get the official scoring from the public address announcer momentarily. Dragons control. All right, Blake David up to Gus Perry. Gus Perry up to Manning. He's got a breakaway. Steps in. Nick Manning with the goal. Eagles pull ahead 3-1. What a nifty play by Nick Manning. Gus Perry. We'll get the official call on both goals here from the public address announcer momentarily. Got Serge Mackey stepping up to the face-off dot. It's 3-1. First period, 7 minutes, 57 seconds left in the first period. Poppenhagen over to Mike Reisel. Shot on net, saved by Rohr. All right, so that second goal was scored by Biermeyer with assists by Serge Mackey and Pazahanik. The puck was rolling around in front of the net. Rohr was, oh boy. The Dragons come back and put one in. They make it 3-2. Eagles got a little bit discombobulated there. Rohr was rolling around a couple of times, making some great saves. The puck was in front of the net, and the Dragons scored to come within one. 7 minutes, 35 seconds left in the second period. It's now 3-2. If you've been watching this season, the Eagles have had some great scoring chances and some great goals. Unfortunately, they've often on the Eagles' third goal, it was a Manning got the goal with Gus Perry getting the assist. Here comes Manning. Manning makes a beautiful, nifty move, drops it back. Worst to Rocky Carlson. He takes a shot blocked out front. Manning puts it behind the net. Gus Perry's chasing. Blake David keeps it in. He puts it in behind the net. Gus Perry is all over the Dragon player. All right, it's two on one. Dragon player steps in. We got a penalty against the Eagles. We got a penalty against the Eagles. Okay, check it up. Looks like holding is the call. Penalty against the Eagles. The Dragons are going to go on the power play with 6 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second period. It's 3-2. It's a holding on senior defenseman number 21, Blake David. David's going to sit in the penalty box for 2 minutes. Penalty kill is Sergiamaki, Russell, Biermeyer, and Poppenhagen. The Dragons win the face-off. Sergiamaki's trying to get around the referee. Isaac gets the puck, intercepts it. He drops it in. Hey, that's interference. Come on, ref, that's interference. You gotta call that. That's interference. Dragons are trying to get the puck out of their zone. Eagles are putting pressure, trying to keep them down here. Big hit by Poppenhagen, knocks him off the puck, clears it out. Dragons keep it in. Sergiamaki's trying to pinch. They're trying to pressure him. They don't want him to get set up. Dragon steps in, takes a shot, goal. Game is tied. Ties it up on the power play. All right, it's 3-3. 5 minutes, 48 seconds. The Dragons get a power play goal. All right, Manning's out to take the face-off. All right, Eagles take control. Rocky chips it in behind the net. The Dragons goalie stops it, passes it, intercepted by Gus Perry.
Here's your LEC scoring. Scoring at 11-12 in the second period. Number 15.
Blake David keeps it in, intercepted by the Dragons, steps in, walking around, shot on net. Puck is rolling around the front of the net. Big save by Roar. That was close. I almost thought it was in, but he makes the save. Keeps this game tied. All right, 5 minutes, 21 seconds in the second period, 3-3. We've had quite an active second period. Rocky Carlson passes it out, intercepted by the Dragons. They dump it back in behind the net. Blake David setting it up. Cross ice pass over to David Worst. David's got Nick. Dragons are trying to break it out. Oh, just about intercepted by Poppenhagen. Blake David takes the puck away, leaves it for Nick Manning. Nick Manning passes it up to Biermeyer. Biermeyer drops it back to Gus Perry. Perry steps across the blue line, back to Biermeyer. Shot intercepted by the Dragons defenseman. Puck put right out in front. Sergiamaki puts it back to Mike Russell. Russell back to Sergiamaki, intercepted by the Dragons player. Biermeyer keeps it in, makes a nifty move over the pass to Sergiamaki. Couldn't get enough. Oh, that puck was rolling around in front of the net. Biermeyer puts it back behind the net. Sergiamaki's chasing. Paz is chasing. That's going to be icing. Icing's waved off because it hit the Eagles defenseman. Mike Russell's got the puck, turning around the net. Long pass up to Paz. Paz loses it. Dragons pick it up. Sergiamaki tries to take it. He loses it. Dragons drop it behind the net. Poppenhagen looks, tries to pass, deflected in front of the net. Dragons got it. Steps in, nice move, blocked by Russell. Here comes Nick Poppenhagen. Poke checked away. Dragon player tries to do the wraparound. It's blocked by the defenseman. Sergimaki clears it. That's going to be icing. Eagles needed a breather. First line is heading back out. Worst, Manning, Perry. On defense, Rocky Carlson, Blake David. Again, if you're just tuning in now, the Eagles had a couple of their varsity players under the weather, so they're skating a little bit light tonight, going very heavy with the first and second lines. Shot is wide, in the corner, Worst controls, back pass, backhands it up to Nick Manning. Manning across the blue line, he dumps it in behind the net. Gus Perry, David Worst. Manning keeps it in. Gus Perry is tackled. Manning keeps it in. He's got the puck, steps out front, shot on net, bouncing in front of the goalie. Oh! Another great scoring opportunity for the Eagles. Shot on net, or shot to the wide of the net. Pazahanik. Pazahanik and the Dragon collide. Bodies are flying. Pazahanik's back up. Biermeier's trying to poke check it away. Dragons player makes a nifty pass backwards to his player on the boards. Biermeier. Sergimaki. Biermeier's chasing, intercepted right in front by Gus Perry. Oh, right over the net. Oh, boy. Poppenhagen keeps it in. The Eagles check up. Line change, and that's icing. We've got some unbelievable scoring opportunities for the Eagles. I just get the feeling they're not done scoring yet tonight. 1 minute, 47 seconds. Hey, if you were here in person tonight, Litchfield does one of those great hockey traditions. They do the chuck-a-puck. It's like $1 a puck, and then you throw the puck to center ice. It raises money. If you get it to the closest to the blue dot, you win a prize. We might have to keep that on tonight so you guys can watch it. The great chuck-a-puck is going to happen here between the second and third periods. Poppenhagen keeps it up. He tries to chip it by. It's around, rolling around. Eagles keep it. Puck's out of play. Face-off will be face-off is going to be right outside center ice. Manning stepping up to the face-off dot on his right. Gus Perry on his left. David Worst. Eagles control. Rocky chips it in. Manning is pursuing. David Worst keeps it in. Manning chucks it back in. Eagles are changing. Here comes the second line. Sergimaki Pazahanik. 1 minute left in the third period. Rocky, nice poke check, Rocky. Nice job. 50 seconds left. Uh-oh, here comes the Dragons. Tries to sidestep, doesn't work. It's taken away by the Eagles. Puck is bouncing around, hits the referee. 36 seconds left in the second period, 3-3. It's been a really good game this evening, very competitive. Very clean game, good hits, but not cheap hits. Shots wide. Puck is going off the back of the net. Bodies are flying. Taken away by Rocky Carlson. He chips it over on the boards. 14 seconds left. Blake David clears. Biermeier, Sergimaki are pursuing. They throw it back in. That's icing. We're going to get 5 seconds. We need a quick face-off win. and a shot. The first line is stepping back out there. Our boys are looking a little tired. We're rolling 2 lines. It's 3-3, second period, 5 seconds left. Look for a quick pass back to Poppenhagen and a shot. Nope, Nicky tries to shoot right off the face-off dot. He fooled me. Nick Manning tried to shoot off the face-off. He gets the puck up. David Worst picks up the puck and takes a shot. End of the third period, 3-3. Great game. And we'll try to go live for the Chuck-a-Puck. So stand by.
Get ready to chuck your puck.
Shots on net for the Kennedy Eagles over the first 2 periods. 21 shots on net for the Eagles. Shots on net for the Dragons, 35 over the first 2 periods. All right, here we are live from the Litchfield Civic Arena, and we're doing Chuck-a-Puck. Let's see how close we can get to that blue dot. Here they come. There's a couple very close. We've got one that looks like it's about 3 inches away. Here comes another one really close. One chips one is sitting on the blue dot.
10 seconds.
Like 5 seconds left. 4,
3, 2, 1.
All right, that's your Chuck-a-Puck. All right, welcome back to the Litchfield Civic Arena. We're going to head into the third period here momentarily. It's 3-3. We're about 4 minutes out, and we'll get action underway. All right, welcome back. The players are about to enter back onto the ice. We'll get underway here momentarily. Over the first 2 periods, the Eagles had 21 shots on net and 3 goals. The Dragons had 35 shots on net and 3 goals. Great scoring chances on both ends of the ice. Both goaltenders are playing incredibly well, and they are making this a very competitive, fun game to watch. After 2 periods, it's 3-3 here from the Litchfield Civic Arena. We'll get underway momentarily. Senior goalie Roar Brockman has 32 saves on 35 shots tonight after 2 periods. Roar is playing one of his best games of the season. He's keeping these Eagles in it. Head coach Brandon Tweetbach and assistant coaches Shane Keveney and Chris Thornburg are behind the bench tonight. All right, the referee is getting ready to drop the puck. The Eagles are getting themselves one last chant of Eagles, and we're going to be underway here momentarily. Stepping up to the face-off dot, Nick Manning, number 3. On his left, David Wurst. On his right, Gus Perry playing defense. Rocky Carlson and the late David. Dragons come away with the puck, puts it on net. Roar kicks it to the side. Manning keeps the puck, taken away by the Dragons. Puck is up high, bouncing on this side. Dragons retain control. Gus Perry takes a hit. Here comes Rocky Carlson. He's got Nick Manning and David Wurst with him. Rocky comes in, makes a nice move, steps up, takes a shot. Just wide. Nice job, Rocky. Rocky's coming off. Coming on the ice is Nick Poppenhagen. Manning to Wurst. Wurst shot, big, strong shot. Puck is rolling around. The goalie didn't know where it was. Pazahanic was there waiting for anything that was left. And he was going to jam it home, but that goalie found it and saved the puck. Sergio Mackey stepping up to the face-off dot on his left. Check that. Sergio Mackey to the left. Biermeyer taking the face-off. Kept in by Mike Russell. Pazahanek behind the net. Sergio Mackey digging for it. He keeps it. Pops out. Dragons have it. Poppenhagen makes a nice move. Controls it. Takes a hit. Dragon goes down. Poppenhagen out front. Carter Pazahanek playing in the defensive spot. Poppenhagen and Pazahanek will kind of swap out here in just a second. Biermeyer up to Sergio Mackey. He steps in, makes a move, steps around him, gets a shot out front. Manning is replacing Sergio Mackey on the ice. Poppenhagen keeps it in. Manning poke checks it away. Manning to on the left-hand side. He makes a strong move around, steps out front, puts it on net. Goal! Scoring the goal was David Wurst, number 27. He picked up the rebound from Nick Manning. The Eagles are up 4-3. Tweetbach is saying to the players, you get that puck deep in their zone. Don't give up a return goal. Manning's at the face-off dot. Dragons take control, circling in their zone. Intercepted by Worth. Worth puts it up to Gus Perry.
Scored at 2:01 of the third period. Was number 27, David Wurst. Assisted by number 3, Nick Manning. Number 8, Gus Perry. Wurst and Manning. 2:01 of the third period.
That goal was David Wurst on assist from Nick Manning and Gus Perry. Dragons have a weak shot on net. Dragons out front, intercepted. All right, this first line's getting tired. They're going to have to switch out as quickly as they can. Rocky takes a hit, bounces off him. It's going to be icing. No. Yep, there's icing. All right, 14 minutes, 5 seconds. Here's the key. The Eagles have got the lead. They've got to stay focused and they got to stay determined and not give up that quick goal in return. Sergio Mackey at the faceoff dot. He's jockeying. Referee blows the whistle. He didn't like what Carter Pazahanek at number 2, Trip McCann, was doing for the Litchfield team. McCann for Litchfield behind, puts it out front, intercepted by Carter Pazahanek. Here comes Pazahanek with Sergio Mackey and Biermeyer. Nice play by Carter. Mike Russell keeps it in. The Dragon falls down. The Eagle stays up. Carter needs a break. He's going to switch out with Gus Perry. Biermeyer keeps it in. Sergio Mackey's out front. Poppenhagen. Uh-oh, here it comes 2-on-1. Oh, nice stop, Mike Russell. Nice stop. All right, Manning's replacing Sergio Mackey on the ice. Biermeyer's still out there. The Dragons chip it in behind the net. Poppenhagen's chasing. Nifty move by Poppenhagen to Biermeyer. In between his legs to Manning. Manning can't quite get it out, but Biermeyer chips it over the blue line. Biermeyer wants to get off the ice. He's tired. He's coming off, and David Wurst is returning. The Eagles come in, get a shot on net. It goes wide. Bodies are flying. Manning's got the puck. He's going to settle things down, makes a move, picked up by Mike Russell. David Wurst leaves it for Manning. Manning long up to Gus Perry. Kept in by David Wurst. If you notice, the Dragons are trying to knock David Wurst over, and often the Dragon hits the Eagle, David Wurst, and the Dragon falls down. Back to Blake David. He puts a shot on net, directed to the corner. David Wurst out to Rocky Carlson, back in behind them, into the corner to Nick Manning. Gus Perry and the Dragon. Rocky steps in, puts a shot on net, tipped. Blake David picks it up on the sidewall, puts a shot on net, goes off of the leg of the Dragon, controlled by Nick Manning. Gus Perry is going to switch with Carter Pazahanik. Sergimaki's out there, Biermeier's out there. Long pass up to the Dragon. Mason over to Carter Pazahanik. Carter's got Sergimaki, he holds up into Sergimaki, he turns, passes over to Biermeier, shot on net, blocked. Nice play, boys, nice play. They're feeling it. Icing. Not sure what the Dragon was doing there. All right, we're going to have face-off deep in the Dragon zone. Manning at the face-off dot. Late change by the Dragons. Dragons control. Intercepted by David Wurst. Intercepted by Nick Manning. To Wurst. Up out front to Perry. Puck goes behind the net. Perry takes it away, steps in front, backhand. Gus Perry is playing some really good hockey. Manning goes for the puck and just misses it. Dragons step in. A weak shot that goes wide. The Dragon to Carlson. Carlson up to Wurst. Wurst to Perry. Nick Manning's going to take control of the puck. We got Biermeier. Biermeier's open. Here he goes. With him is Micah Feldman. Puts the shot on net. Micah Feldman in the corner takes a bump. Biermeier's chasing. Nice breakout by the Dragons there. Intercepted by Mike Russell. He's knocked off. Sergimaki chips it up out to the red line. Dragons are trying to regroup. Poppenhagen off the boards. Picked up by Micah Feldman. Oh, to Biermeier. Icing on the Dragons. We'll get a face-off down in the deep end. Sergimaki's the face-off dot. Behind him is Nick Poppenhagen. Dragons take control. Just gets past Nick Poppenhagen. We got a breakaway by the Dragon. Roar steps out. He intercepts it. Oh, that was something. Feldman up to Biermeier. Biermeier can't quite get it out. The Dragons step in. Shot on net. Saved by Roar. Into the corner. Out to the Dragon. The Dragon steps in. Shot on net. Puck is bouncing around. Get it out of there. Get it out of there, the Dragons. Micah Feldman. Look at Isaac. He's right there. Go, Isaac. He gets pushed off the puck. That line needs a break. Micah Feldman is chasing. Icing's waved off. Roar has it. Puts it over to Blake David. Who's going to get there first? The Dragon gets it. Nicky puts it out to the red line. Dragons knock it back in. All right, let's get organized here, Eagles. Blake David up to David Wurst to Nick Manning, who steps across the blue line. He's getting bumped. He docks it back to Rocky Carlson on net. The puck is rolling around. He looks behind him. No goal. He just saved it. Looks like just saved it before it went across the line. Nick Manning is having a conversation with the referee saying, I think it went in. Referee said no. No goal. 4-3. Eagles are up. 8 minutes, 23 seconds left. That first line is going to stay out there. Manning is stepping up to the face-off dot. Here we go. David Wurst, goal. Nick Manning wins the face-off. David Wurst steps in, his second goal of the night, snipes it into the corner of the net. Eagles are up 5-3. All right, head coach Brandon Tweetbach is going to shift lines. Second line is out there. Sergio Mackey taking the face-off. We got to win this and take control. We can't give up a quick goal. That's been our tendency this season. It's really important we play some good, disciplined, focused hockey here down the stretch. See the Dragons out front. Shot on net. Puck's bouncing around. Roar's got it. All right, boys. Let's not be pushing too much. Settle down, boys. Stay off of our goalie. On that last goal, the second goal of the game, David Wurst, assist to Nick Manning. Sergio Mackey steps into the face-off dot. The puck is dropped. Eagles win it, intercepted by the Dragons. Dragons turn, shoot, blocked by Nick Poppenhagen. Shot on net, cleared by Poppenhagen. He is having one heck of a great game, that Nick Poppenhagen tonight. All right, we're a little bit of scrambling. The Dragons are desperate. Poppenhagen's got it. He's looking. Long pass up to Biermeyer, just behind him. Biermeyer's chasing. No icing. Biermeyer's going to switch. Intercepted by Nick Manning. He's stepping in by himself. Makes a finessing move. Manning scores! It's 6-3. Manning intercepts the breakout by the Dragon. Steps in. Makes a nice left move to the right move. Shoots, scores! Manning. It's 6-3. These Eagles tonight are playing with resiliency. They're down a couple of players. They're rolling two lines. They're up 6-3.
Unassisted for the Eagles.
That last goal, Nick Manning, unassisted. Puck goes flying way over the net. The Dragons they're desperate. They got 6 minutes, 54 seconds left. They're going to have to pull their goalie at about 5 minutes is my guess. Long pass up to Gus Perry, all by himself. He shoots. Oh, just off the stick of the goalie, it looked like. Gus Perry, he's putting pressure. The Eagles are feeling it. Sergio Mackey intercepts. He moves around, gets the puck, backhand into the, bounces up, gets his own rebound, shoots again. The goalie dives for the puck. 2 shots in a row there by Sergio Mackey. (6-3) Eagles, 6 minutes, 24 seconds. Litchfield head coach Bryce Berggren is going to probably consider pulling his goalie here in a couple of minutes. They're down 3 goals in the third period. Sergio Mackey drops it back to, a big hit on Isaac. He bounces back up. All right, 2-on-1. Oh, Poppenhagen again. Poppenhagen is having a great night. Okay, come on, boys. A little sloppy. Nice stop by Rohr. Puck's in front of the net. Poppenhagen tries to clear it. Not quite out. Sergimaki's got it. He's going to ice it. They need a break. They got to switch up here. Excuse me. All right, man, he's taking the face off. Eagles have got it. Manning behind the net. Chips it over to Blake David. David. They're battling. Blake David. Nick Manning. David Worst to Manning. Manning makes a move, tries to get around him, chips it in the corner. Intercepted by Gus Perry. Gus is having a great game tonight. Manning's having a great game tonight. Worst is having a great game tonight. Everybody's playing great hockey tonight. Big hit by Rocky, knocks him off the puck. Hits him again, takes the puck away. Chips it up, go Gus, go Gus, go! Gus is putting on the Jets. Sergimaky chips it in behind the net. All right, Poppenhagen, they wave off icing, so he's got to get it. Makes a nice turn. Up to Biermeyer. Biermeyer's got Pazahanik with him. Here comes the Dragons. Out front. Oh, he had a backdoor opportunity. These Dragons are a good team. They're good skaters out there. They make some good, crisp passes. Sergimaky behind the net, takes a big hit into the boards. He bounces right back up. He didn't care for that. He's chipping away at that other player. Poppenhagen just took somebody. Puck is bouncing around. Oh, boy. Sergimaky clears it. We have icing. Our guys are getting a little tired. It's getting a little chippy. That's to be expected. We got to be careful we don't get any unnecessary penalties. Three minutes, 54 seconds left. It's 6-3 in the third period. Rocky Carlson clears it over. Picked up by Worst. He chips it across the blue line. Gus is pressuring. Here comes the Dragon. He turns. Intercepted by Nick Manning in the skates of the Dragon. Rocky's pushing, fighting, poke checking. All right, number 15 for the Dragons taking the puck. He's circling. Drops it in. Up out of play. We'll have a face-off. All right, 3 minutes, 9 seconds. I thought by now Litchfield, Dassel, Cokato head coach, Bryce Berggren would have pulled his goalie. There's 3 minutes, 9 seconds left. They're down 3 goals. Timeout. We're going to have a timeout.
Timeout, charging Dragons.
Dragons take a timeout. My sense is they're going to probably pull the goalie. Coach Tweetbox got all his players sitting on the bench trying to get as much rest as possible. Eagles are dialed in. Tweetbach is giving some instructions, kind of talking through some different scenarios. We've got 3 minutes, 9 seconds left in the third period. It's 6-3, the Eagles. We'll be back momentarily after this timeout. All right, we have an empty net for the Dragons. He did pull his goalie. They're rolling six players for the Dragons. So look for a flurry of activity. Sergio Mackey steps up to the dot. Puck's behind the net, Poppenhagen. Poppenhagen leaves it for Biermeyer. Biermeyer chips it, just misses it. Dragons got it, puck's in front of the net. Poppenhagen to Sergio Mackey. Sergio Mackey chips it up out to the red line. Biermeyer's chasing. Poppenhagen waits for Biermeyer to get on sides, takes a shot at net, intercepted by the Dragon. Dragons get it up to the blue line, put back down by Mike Russell. Sergio Mackey picks it up. He's looking at the net. Oh, it's blocked right in front of the net. Almost a goal. Nice stop by the Dragon defenseman. All right, here comes Mike Russell. He throws it back in. The Eagles are just trying to keep the puck in their zone. Micah Feldman intercepts it. Nick Manning puts it into the bench. We got a stop in the action. All right, 2 minutes, 11 seconds, 6-3 the Eagles. Empty net for the Dragons. They're skating 6, the Eagles are skating 5. It's the Manning, Worst, Perry line. On defense, Blake David, Rocky Carlson. Manning tries to shoot from the face-off. It bounces around, picked up by the Dragon. Dragon can't control the puck. He's going in behind his net. Passes it to himself off the boards. It's 4-on-2. Shot on net. It's wide. Puck comes out, kept in by the Dragons. Pops in front. Blake David chips it up. 1 minute, 43 seconds. The defensemen are playing catch. That's dangerous when you got 2 Eagles right there, but they don't have much choice. Puck is out. Nice pass by the Dragon across the blue line. Steps in. Rocky Carlson intercepts it, takes a hard ride into the boards. Stopped at the blue line by the Dragon. Shot on net, over the net. Rocky drives him into the board, trying to tee it up. That first line's going to need a break. They're getting tired. Out front, shot on net, stopped by Rohr. What a great evening by Rohr Brockman. Another save. Great job, Rohr. Great job, boys. 1 minute, 7 seconds left. The Eagles can taste it. Sergio Mackey at the face-off dot. They're jostling. One by the Dragon. Dragon over to the defenseman. He steps up, shot on net, wide. Isaac's chasing. Poke checks it away. 1 minute left in the game. High sticking by Sergio Mackey. It doesn't get called. Shot on net. It's wide. It's going to be icing. On the ice for the Eagles, number 26. Will Vogel is out on the ice. Number 12, Jack Vodovnik is on the ice. All right, Sergio Mackey's taking the face-off. On his right, Will Vogel. On his left, Mike Russell and Poppenhagen. Vogel chips it up to Sergio Mackey. Sergio Mackey shoots, takes a big hit. It's rolling. It's going to be just wide, icing. Isaac didn't care for that. That was a little bit of a cheap shot. He's giving him an earful. That was a little bit of a cheap shot. Manning steps up to the face-off dot. On his right, Will Vogel. Jack Vodovnik, shot on net. It's going. It's a goal! 7-4 Eagles. 36 seconds left in the game. Empty net goal. We'll get you the official scoring here momentarily when the public address announcer announces it. 23 seconds left. That goal was number 5, Rocky Carlson, assist to Manning. The Dragon steps in, takes a shot wide. 16 seconds left. Out front, the Dragons come in, blocked by Carlson. Shot on net, blocked by behind the net. The Dragons are fighting right to the last second. All right, congratulations, Eagles. 7-3 victory here in Litchfield. What a great performance by this team tonight. Very competitive game, fun game.
Shots on goal for the third period for Bloomington Kennedy, 14, game total of 35. Shots on goal for Litchfield, Dassel, 12 for a game total of 47.
47 shots on net for the Dragons. Great job, Roar. 35 shots on net by the Eagles. 7 goals to 3 goals.
Please travel home safely.
Well, on behalf of Bloomington Kennedy Hockey, the Booster Club, thank you for watching this evening on a Friday night and cheering on our Eagles. The Eagles are inviting the Dragons to come out to center ice. This is a long-standing tradition now with the Kennedy Eagle program. Win or lose, the Eagles host a center ice moment of reflection. Hockey is a wonderful game, but it's not everything. Relationships matter. And they take a moment of silence, and we'll pause. All right. Good night from Litchfield Civic Arena. We have another game tomorrow. We'll see you then.